guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm really excited for today's video. I'm going to be telling you a little bit about my antique booth that I'm setting up, and I'm going to show you the stuff that I picked up for it so far. So I'm going to have it start effective November 1st, but the owner of the whole, it's an antique mall, and I'll go ahead and I'll include the link to their website because they have a website for the whole place. It's in Milford, Pennsylvania. So I know that most of you guys are not going to be near me, but if you are anywhere near Milford, Pennsylvania and you want to check it out, there's a ton of dealers in there and it's really great stuff. But anyways, the owner said she would prefer that I come in on a Tuesday or Wednesday because those are the days they're closed, and come a few days before the 1st. That way I'm ready to go on the 1st. But that way I could come in and set up while there's no customers there and I wouldn't have to worry about anything. I could just have it kind of to myself. So I think probably next Tuesday or Wednesday, by the time you guys are watching this, it's going to be like today or tomorrow. I'm going to be setting this up. So I'm going to give you guys the whole rundown of it. I'm going to start out with a 5x5 area, and that will be $75 a month. So I think I was happy with that because I feel like I don't have to pay electricity or employees or heat, anything like that. That is all part of that. And the fact that I can have my day job and I don't have to be there 24/7, that's what's going to make this doable for me. So I'm going to give it a 3-month run and just see what happens. Give myself a chance to figure out if it's going to be like break even or profitable. And to be honest, I'd be happy even if it was only a little bit, because I'm doing this for the fun of finding things and passing it on to somebody else and having them be excited. I'm not doing this to get rich because that's not going to happen. It's more because it's my passion. I like decorating, so I'm going to put a different slant on it than a lot of the booths that are there. I got an Expedit shelf from IKEA. I found it on Craigslist for $40, so I was really happy with that. And this is the one with 16 little cubbies in it. So I'm going to set it up as like 16 separate vignettes with a bunch of different things in it that they could buy together or separately, but kind of to give ideas of how things would go together. Because I've had people say to me, like, I know, like, just off the top of my head, my mom always says that she loves the things that I pick out, but she would never know how to put them together. So this is kind of what I'm going to aim towards, is kind of like, this is how I would put it together. So maybe they'll buy like the whole thing, or they'll go walk away with some good ideas. So I've got a lot of stuff to show you. I don't want to keep rambling about this, but a few more things. My location, I think, is going to be really good. So I'm in, it's kind of like, it's literally an old lumber yard, but now it's got antique stores and restaurant. The owner has a store downstairs that's like French country with chalk painted furniture and all kinds of really pretty things. And there's a really nice pet store there, so I can buy dog treats while I'm out there. And let's see, what else? A farmer's market in the summer. They have a little like fruit stand with the best peaches and plums I've ever had. So that's also a plus. And then my location, that's what I was getting to. So the one I'm in, it's set up kind of like a U shape. You're going to walk in the door like here, and then it goes around like that. I'm here in the inner corner, so I'm going to get the traffic going that way and the traffic coming that way. And I'm not stuck in like the outside corner where they're going to miss it. They have to like walk past my booth to go either way. So I feel like that's a really good location. And she suggested that for me because there were a few other ones. I'm going to use my hand again. So say this was the door. There was just a table set up here, which I wasn't as happy with because I feel like when you're coming in the door, you're either going to go to the booth section over here or over here. And this was really by the checkout. So if you pass it coming in, you're not going to see it going out because you're already at the checkout. You're going to see it after and you might not go back through. So I didn't want that one. Then there was one over here, which was good, but she recommended the one on the corner, that it was access from both sides, and I think she's totally right. So that's enough talk about it. I'm going to go ahead now and show you guys the things that I've picked up for it so far, and then I will definitely share either on Insta stories or maybe just a picture too on Instagram. So be sure to follow me there because I'll show you guys pictures or things when it's all set up and done. But let's see what I picked up. All right, so here in my dining room, I just have a few of the things laid out. I actually picked these up today. So I found this map It's a Gulf of Mexico map, and it's in a wooden frame. And then the back of it here, it's got Hammond Map Store written on it. I just thought it was really cool. I love maps. And I liked the wood frame on this one. I picked this up for $5, so I think that'll go really cool on top of the Expedit shelf. I also picked up this stuff here, so let me just show you. I picked up this little peg rack, which I thought was really neat and rustic. That was either $1 or $2. I picked up this salt and pepper set for $3. I'm not sure if this is newer or truly an old Depression glass, but I thought they were just really pretty, the pink color. I also picked up this bowl of vintage ornaments. Not all of them have caps on them, but I'm going to display them in a bowl. And they are from Poland. I don't know. I think you can see that. And then the bottom has like a little dimple where I feel like they must have blown it from the inside and then broken off that stick that they like spin it and blow it on. So I picked this up for $2 with the bowl included. The bowl I'm not going to use because it's not my favorite. I'm going to go ahead and stick them in this bowl that I picked up from Salvation Army. And I picked this up today, and this was 99 cents. Now, it doesn't say ironstone or anything on the bottom, but it's got really cool crazing on it, and it's got that slightly discolored white, and it just looks old and neat. So I'm thinking that, oh, I just almost knocked over that picture. I'm thinking those will look a lot better in there. And then I picked up this, which may look familiar. I have one of these too that I use in the winter on my porch. I hang it over a wooden ladder. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in my booth as well. This one was $2. And then this is just some stuff I'm going to use to style some of the things I needed, price tags. And then I have some mini Santa mugs that I wanted to make just a little extra. So I picked these up to stick in it. These back here are actually for me. I don't know whether you call them a bowl or a plate. To me, they're like a spaghetti plate. They have like a deep side, but I liked the green and white. I've been really into green and white lately, and it's a farming print. So you can see around the rim, it's got all the farm implements. And then in the center, it's like a farming scene. And I picked these up for 50 cents a piece. I got 9 of them. I really only needed 6, but I thought for 50 cents, this is something I'm probably not going to be able to replace if I break one. So to spend the extra $1.50 for the 3 more seems like a good investment. So I had shot a whole video showing you guys haul style, all the other stuff that I had picked up for my antique booth, with the exception of the few items you just saw. But I went to edit it, and it turns out that I had my hand over the mic the whole time I filmed, so everything was like mumbly and muffled. So unfortunately I can't include that link, but I did shoot some video after I was done setting up just to show you how everything turned out for now. I'm going to keep adding to it obviously, but I am going to go ahead, I'll give you guys a sneak peek at it. You can see how it looks right now, and I'll go ahead and just play that clip to music. So enjoy.